Let's go back to our 26,750 CX5. Okay, Dan, the sale price, the deeply discounted sale price of your CX5 is 26,750. Dan, most of our customers on a vehicle in this price range would like to put down somewhere between 20 and 25%. In your particular case, that's $5,200 to $6,000. Did you plan on putting down that amount or more?
I didn't plan on putting anything down.
Okay, and Dan, make no mistake, we're going to do it your way. But let me share with you why people like to put down this amount of money. Then you make the call. Cool? Look, when you put down cash, it reduces the balance to finance. And that's sort of the keys to the kingdom when it comes to financing a vehicle. Because Dan, you did not appear to me to be the type of guy that wanted to go home tonight and brag to everybody in your neighborhood that you had the highest car payment. Did I read you right?
Yeah, I don't want the highest car payment.
Okay, I'm going to guess you want a lower car payment, right? Look, the smaller the balance to finance, the lower the payment. Whether you borrow the money from Aunt Millie or Chase Bank or your credit union, the smaller the balance, the lower the payment. And by the way, when you lower the balance to finance, you also save money because the smaller amount you borrow, the less finance charges you pay. And when you lower the balance to finance, Dan, you have the option to shorten the term. When people don't do that, they don't have that option. And when you shorten the term, well shoot, you save even more money because smaller balance, shorter term, fewer finance charges, regardless of where you choose to finance it. But the two biggest ones, I've saved to the end. Number one, when you shorten the term and you lower the balance to finance, you have the freedom that most people don't have, and that's the freedom to trade or sell it sooner if you so desire. And number seven is the big one. Number seven means you get to drive a vehicle with no payment at all much sooner. So when you can save money a couple different ways, when you can have no payment quicker, when you can trade quicker, when you can literally change the way the dynamics of the whole deal works by putting down money. If you couldn't put down $5,200, how close could you come?
Yeah, I'm not putting any money down.
Okay, I understand. And if anybody can get it done, it's us. Now, I can tell you one thing. What you definitely don't want to do is you definitely don't want to pay or finance your taxes. Okay, so at 8.5%, we're looking at about $2,300. Could you write a check for the taxes so you don't have to finance those?
No, I was actually going to ask you if we could get those in financed.
Okay, hey, not a problem. If anybody can get this done, it's us. All right, now, did I get a penny out of him? No. But what have I set him up for?
To get out of the car sooner?
No, he's not getting out of this car anytime soon at all.
To be prepared for the payment?
He's going to be prepared for the payment. All right? Now, he doesn't have any money to put down, or I didn't give him enough good reasons to put any money down. But I'm going to guess he doesn't have any because I gave him 7 good reasons to put money down. How much does an individual have to put down? That's a stupid question. You can run a 5-liner on me. If I give you my name and my social security number, you can determine in about 2 minutes my propensity to pay or not pay, as the case may be. We can check anybody's credit and learn a lot about them. But how do we know how much money they have to put down? There's no way. There is no way. That's why you should go through this every single time. If I got $300 more out of him than he wanted to put down initially, am I a loser? I'm a winner.
No, you just made your life $300 more easier.
Absolutely. Look, it's your job, Shane, to show a customer the best way to purchase a vehicle. The best way to purchase a vehicle is not zero down, unless if I can get 0% at 72 months, I'm still going to run through a couple of these, but I'm going to have to zap saving money 2 different ways because they ain't going to save any money. I might consider financing a vehicle for 72 months at 0 down. In fact, I think I absolutely would. Does it make sense to go through this with a customer?
Excitement.
Oh, absolutely. I get jacked out of my mind.
Right.
I'm enthusiastically helping them to see the value of putting cash down. But you notice when the first thing he said was, I wasn't planning on putting anything down. I said, if anybody can do it, we're going to do it your way, not a problem. I never want cash down to become an unspoken objection. I never want Dan to think, Jesus, if I ain't got that much work, I can get it done with nothing down. I never want the customer to feel that way, because I don't know what he's got. If he doesn't have two nickels to rub together, I don't care. I want to help him. I want to help him buy a car. But I want to help him buy a car as smart as he can based on what his capacity is. All right, so we've lowered the balance to finance, and now I'm going to get to drive a car with no payments sooner. There's two things. There's 7 on the list. Brandon? Don't overthink it. Okay, the more money I put down, what happens to my payment?
Payments lower.
My payments. How many people, if I ask 100 of your customers, hey, you want high payments or low payments today? What are most of them going to say? Well, I'd like that high payment. Can you get me one? I don't know, sir. Let me mull that one over. Yes, we can get you a high payment. Everybody wants low payments. Okay? Do people come in looking to save money?
Absolutely.
They only know one way to do it. Grind you, grind Reese, grind Brandon. Make stupid offers. Make ridiculous offers. Get up, walk out. Hoping you'll chase them out the door. That's how they know how to save money. Show them 2 different ways to save money. Lower your balance, you pay fewer finance charges. What's the interest rate? Sir, I don't know what the interest rate is. Here's what I do know. Nobody has to use one of our finance sources. Nobody. We sell 150 cars. 78% choose to. What's that tell you? We must do pretty good, but that's not the point. Whether you borrow your money from Aunt Millie at 1% or the bank at 2%, if the balance is smaller, you're paying fewer finance charges. You're saving money. When you lower the balance, you got the option to shorten the term. Most people don't. Most people having to go stupid long terms these days. And if you want to go stupid long, we'll go stupid long with you. Don't get me wrong. So I probably wouldn't use stupid long with a customer. Okay? But if you put some cash down, you can shorten up the term, save money again. Shane, every single day someone comes into our store. I mean, they are hot to trade cars. And every single day they leave disappointed. And we're disappointed too, because they weren't able to trade, because they owed the lending institution too much. When you put cash down and you shorten the term, that doesn't happen. You got the freedom to trade or sell when you want to, not when some fat banker tells you that you can. Feel the emotion pouring out of me? This is the way I'm with the customer too. Maybe not quite to this degree. But I want to paint a picture. I want to paint a picture of them coming back in 3 years and having a good time trading cars. I want to paint a picture of them driving it. We got no car payment, honey. Look, it's a title to a car. It's just our names on it. It's wild. Help your customers, and then do whatever you have to do to get it done. Does that make sense?